So my friend sent me an ebook of ACOWAR a day early because it comes out tomorrow. I'm shooketh. No spoilers yet since it isn't even out until tomorrow, but I guess this starts my Snapchat reaction of ACOWAR. Sorry for those of you that don't follow me for books. That first chapter heading though, kill me. I imagined this so much it feels more like a memory. This book. Mama is here, y'all. Okay, so now that I actually have the book in my hands, I can confirm that I am on page 268, which thought I was a little further, but I guess not. I didn't want to spoil anything yesterday because the book wasn't out, but now that it is out, I'm going to talk spoilers. So if you haven't read up to chapter 26, tune this out for a minute. So first of all, one of the things that I thought about going into the book is, what if Sarah J. Maas starts it out in Reese's perspective? And she starts the book out in Reese's perspective. My number one thing that I've been loving in this book so far is how much Lucien is in it. I have loved Lucien since book one, and I've always stood by that, and I knew his redemption was coming, and he's getting it, and I love him so much. When we learned that Lucien had to do the Cal and Mai thing because Tamlin didn't do it, and he had to do it with I can't even say her name, I hate her so much. And then she has the nerve to tie him up in that forest. She's gonna catch these hands, Ianthe. You're catching these hands. I just wanted to hold him, protect him, fight for him. But Feyre did all of that, so we're good. Feyre has been the biggest queen in this book. The thing she's doing in the Spring Court, the way chapter 5 with the nightmare. Oh my god. I sent this to my friend's group chat where we're all screaming about ACOWAR because 100% accurate. The fact that Feyre turned Tamlin's entire court against him. I'm so alive. My acne is cleared, my grades are good. That scene when Feyre and Lucien are running off to the night court and they stop and Feyre tries to make a fishing pole and then Lucien just grabs the fish out of the water with his hand. My friend was reading it and she was a little ahead of me and she knows how much I love Lucien. She's like, Bonnie, you're gonna nut in this scene, and I'm just like, yep. And of course Lucien's dumbass brothers had to come, try to ruin everything, but then Cassian comes. Cassian's wings are healed, he is okay, Azriel shows up too, and they just hop on out of there to the night court. And then Feyre and Rhys are finally reunited, and my heart is singing, God is good. They have a cute scene for like 2.5 seconds, and then Rhys is like, y'all gotta go. We got things to do. That scene in chapter 14, where he's just like, go take a bath or I'll lick all that blood and dirt off you. I was just like, keep that tongue in your mouth, stop. It's like I enjoyed it because it was Rhys and Feyre, and I love them. But at the same time, Sarah, do you have to be so extra with your porn? From there was like a lot of boring war talk, to be honest, and like things with her sisters, like, don't care that much, to be honest. I do care about Elaine because of Lucien, and she's so broken, and her being broken makes Lucien broken, and he just wants to care for her, but he can't, he's being so... I'm just so ready for Elaine to feel better, and for her and Lucien to be happily ever after. If they don't, Sarah, turn on your location. And then we have the library scene, which 0 to 60 once again. I was living for it, but I was also dying. That's like me with this entire book though. The last thing though that really made me scream was when they went to see the bone carver, and it shows you, you know, whatever it wants to show you, and it appears to Feyre as a child, and she realized that that child is her and Rhys's future son. I was reading that scene at like 1:30 in the morning, and I was dying. I'm still dying. Also, really here for Feyre learning how to use her wings and learn how to fly, and for Asriel to teach her. Yes, please. Also, I did want to bring up that part that everyone was talking about. It was in like chapter 3 where it was like aphobic, like the wording of it was. And I just wanted to acknowledge that. That part definitely was like not okay. Not only just the wording, but like it didn't need to be in there at all. So I totally see why someone would be hurt by that and people want to call it out, because yeah, that part's definitely problematic, and I just wanted to acknowledge that. Okay, I think that's all I have to say for now. Everything from now on will be my live reaction, so here we go. The Night Court squad is having an emotional moment, and I'm emotional. Every time that Rhys and Feyre call each other my mate, I want to blast off. Can they stop? Just use your names. Presenting a break from ACOWAR with my dog. I'm Brittany, my sweet baby. My neck, my back. Rhys is giving Feyre a massage. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Here I was thinking we're gonna get a nice, sweet, innocent massage scene, but nope. 0 to 60. Now they're going at it. Okay, spoilers ahead if you haven't read up to chapter 31 of ACOWAR. So these Highburn dudes just came to take Nesta. One of them has dark hair and one of them has light hair, and they said that they're the King's Ravens, and earlier Elaine had said twin ravens are on the way. So does that mean Elaine is getting like predictions of the future? Because Cassian said something like, it will take more than that to kill me, and Elaine was like, no it won't. I'm having a moment. I'm going to keep reading to see if these people take Nesta and Feyre, or if Rhys comes to save her or something. I gotta go. This entire series, it's been like, don't make a bargain. Feyre just made a bargain. Hey Cassian, can I get a glass of that brandy too? I could use some. So, first of all, spoilers if you have not read up to chapter 34. Elaine has discovered that she is getting visions of the 6th mortal queen human thing. Lucien has volunteered to go and find her, and I swear to God, if anything happens to him, Sarah J. Maas, I'm coming for you. He takes his hand. Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Lucien didn't look to see that Elaine took a step towards him as he was leaving. It's fine. Everything's fine. I am halfway through ACOWAR. I don't know how I'm gonna handle another half. I'm already so drained, but it's so good, but I'm so drained up. Hi, Bonbon. She just went down on him in the middle of the war camp. Girl, there are more important things going on. I am on page 399, and did Cassian and Nesta just become mates? They shared this like really intense look. Moore is hella jealous. I'm shooketh. Moore muttered a plea for mercy from mates. Me too, honey. I see all of you, Rhys, and there is not one part that I do not love with everything that I am. Spoilers for chapter 43, but Tamlin just showed up to the meeting. I'm dying, waiting for him to die. They weren't stupid enough to physically recoil as Tamlin sat next to them. I would have physically recoiled. Tamlin is talking to Rhys right now, and something he just... Oh boy, I'm throwing this book out the window. I wanted to rip that finger right off Tamlin's hand. Me too, honey. For the entirety of chapter 44, I've just been like, can Tamlin shut up? And Rhys just took away his ability to speak. My baby did that! Eris just called Mora a slut, and Azriel is going off. He did not hesitate to get up and fight him. Like, oh my god, my sweet little boy. So we just found out that Baron is not Lucien's father. His mother was having an affair with Helion, the High Lord of the Day Court, Dawn Court, one of those. And Helion is his father, and I'm screaming! So I'm on chapter 54, and Jurian was just revealed as one of the good guys. And honestly, I'm not that surprised. I kind of got an inkling earlier on in the book when he had been talking to Feyre and pretty much telling her, you know, I know you love him. I was like, he's so woke. What is this? And now we know he was just doing a Reese, pretending to be bad, when really, he's good. So at this point, we still don't know what Feyre's father is doing on the other continent or wherever the heck he is. And part of me is wondering if Lucien is going to pop on in with him and the Sixth Queen. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see. So I was in the shower, as you can tell by me looking like a drowned rat, and I was thinking about some things regarding ACOWAR. So in chapter whatever the heck it was, we learn that Helion is Lucien's dad, not Baron. But the only people to really realize this is Feyre and Rhys. Helion doesn't even know himself. So that night, Mor and Helion go off into their rooms and do the you-know-what. So does this mean when everything's revealed, is there going to be like some awkward ass moment between Mor and Lucien when Mor's just like, I did the do with his daddy? That's not really like a big like theory or anything. It's just like, I want that. That'll be funny. That'll be great. So I'm about to start reading ACOWAR for the day. Have about 200 pages left. The goal is to finish it. Let's die. So I just read chapter 58 of ACOWAR, and the Cyril came back! He told Feyre that the spell to nullify the cauldron would kill her. She better not even think of doing it. And he was about to tell us some more great information, except Ianthe came to kill him. I am so tired of this girl, and I swear to God, Feyre better kill her in this next chapter, because she needs to die. Also, I would just like to say, I don't know why it looks like I have a black mark right here. I have rubbed it off with makeup remover a million times, and nothing. I don't get it. Feyre did that! Have fun with the Weaver, Ianthe. Okay, I really didn't think the cereal dying would make me cry. It's supposed to be this like horrible monster, but Feyre was kind to it, and so he was a dreamer. He just wants the world a better place. So I took a little break, but I just finished chapter 63. The cauldron was doing things, and now Elaine's with Highburn. I'm waiting for Lucien to show up and just be like, are y'all serious? So I just got to Tamlin's redemption scene. I wouldn't really call it a redemption as much as I would call it doing one good thing out of like a million good things he could have done. And I still don't like him, but I mean, yay, he did this one thing. Finally. More importantly, Feyre used her wings to fly over the cliff. I love her, I love Azriel, I love them. Also, Feyre pretending to be Ianthe to sneak into that camp. I love her. More opening up about her sexuality to Feyre. I love my babies. Although I saw so many people in their predictions be like, Mor and Azriel are gonna become a thing. Nope. Exactly 100 pages left. The Court of Dreams are all gathered together before they go into battle, and I'm just so emotional. Who's gonna die? Also, can Lucian, like, come back already? I miss him. Me too, more. Me too. The great joy and honor of my life has been to know you, to call you my family, and I am grateful more than I can possibly say that I was given this time with you all. Okay, so they're like making their plans as they're about to go into battle, and Feyre has to go to the cauldron with her sisters and Amra to try to nullify it. But earlier, the Suriel had told Feyre to stick with her High Lord, aka Rhys, so is them separating on the battlefield like not a good idea? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but... Also worried about Cassian because of that comment Elaine had made to him like way earlier on in the book, and I'm just so stressed. Okay, Nesta screaming Cassian's name just gave me a heart attack, but he's okay. For now. But the bone carver just died, and like, I'm not crying, but I'm more emotional than I feel I should be, but... And Sarah J. Maas, stop with the Hamilton references. Cassian just said, I'll see you on the other side, and I wanna die. Like, if someone needs to be sacrificed, take me. Take me. Feyre's dad is here, and he has an army, and he named his ships after Feyre, Nesta, and Elaine, and I'm emotional. And Drakon, and Miriam are here, and I think Lucian is finally here. He might survive. No, he won't. Rhys, I love you, but shut your mouth. Elaine just did that. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nope. 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 No. 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 Nope. Nope. I'm not even gonna cry about it because it's not real. I just have to keep reading. I just have to push through. It's not real. It's not real. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Can we just talk about how this page is literally page 666? Literally the devil. Literally Satan. I said I wasn't gonna cry. But as you can see, that was a lie. Rhys is alive. Everything is okay. And Amren's back. She gave up her powers. She's just afraid, but she's back. Our babies are all okay. My son is back. My son! He's back! Finally! Finally! I've been waiting for so long! So about 15 minutes ago, I finished ACOWAR. Obviously, I really enjoyed it. I thought there was going to be a little more dramatic. I thought someone was going to die, but none of our mains really did. But that last chapter with Rhys and Feyre flying... This concludes my Snapchat reaction for ACOWAR. Stick around for my review, and if you actually watched this, thanks.